video, I want to talk about 5 YouTubers I unsubscribed from or I don't follow on social media anymore. This video is not to hate on them or say that they should change their content to cater me or the audience that it would get to change their channels in a way that I like. It's not to hate on them because they're living the dream. The YouTubers I'm going to mention, they are living out of YouTube. They have a lot of subscribers, a lot of views, and they are very busy with brands, deals, and a lot of things that nowadays people think that is living the dream or the YouTube dream. I love YouTube. I don't see myself doing anything else but YouTube. And I'm not talking about beauty videos. I'm saying just sharing with you guys or sharing with people from all over the place. And, working this way, it's amazing. I have my other channel in Spanish that I had for over 3 years. That is my baby. I work really hard to grow that channel to what it is. And it's not huge, but it did take a lot of time and effort to grow it to that point. And I love YouTube, but I could never do what they're doing. Like the YouTubers I'm going to share in this video, I could never do what they're doing. They're just too busy, and I don't believe that we should get ourselves so busy in life that life goes by and then we wonder what we did with it. I am more of a free spirit. I think that we should work to pay our bills and to experience things, but I don't think that we should work more than that. I think that when we are going into working more to spend our money in things or brands or designers or that's where I get to the point that I'm like, no, stop right there. I can't do it. So I'm not hating on them because their goals are totally different from my goals. I have a clear goal in my mind where I want to be at the end of this year, in 5 years, in 10 years. And if God gives me life, I will follow my dreams and my goals in life. And they do not involve being YouTube famous, where I need to be, the weekend on Florida, and then by Wednesday on LA, and then on New York. I applaud them for doing it, and I'm sure that they're loving it, but I am not that person. I do not wish for that life. So I wanted to create this video so maybe we can start talking about things that are influencing our lives, because these people are called influencers. They have some kind of influence in what we do, what we buy, what we like, and what we have in our homes. So I think it's a great idea to just share some people that you follow, and but you still don't quite get why you follow them, people that you unsubscribe from and why. And we can all get all this conversation started on how we should, or at least for me, how I should watch videos or content that it's really going to inspire me, that it's going to make me get closer to the goals that I have in particular in my life. That might be totally something totally different from what you have as goals in your life. So I'm going to talk about them and why I unsubscribe from them, and then I'll do a little something at the end to close this idea that I have for this video. So please stay until the end. They're not in any particular order, so don't feel like I am hating on one, or I'm not hating on these people. I think they're amazing at what they are and what they do, and I'm happy for them. This is how I remember them in my head. So number 1 is Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill likes designer names. She loves expensive clothes. She likes hauls. She likes all this kind of shimmery thingies in her house. She loves the newest designs in furniture, and I am completely the opposite. Now, today, I don't wish to have anything like that. I don't care for designer names. I don't care for expensive furniture. I don't care for expensive makeup. I don't care for expensive brushes. I think that the least amount of stuff you have, the happier that you'll be, because you won't have to take care of those things before you move on and live your life. Okay, that is my motto. That's what I believe in. So I can't really relate to her videos nowadays. She's the same silly girl that I remember when she started doing videos. She is the same funny girl. I don't think she changed. It's just that her goals and dreams and what she likes to have, it's totally the opposite of what I think in life. I always, when I see something very expensive that for me it's a luxury, for somebody else it might not be, but I think about how we are how society kind of tells us that that's what we should aim for, that if we're successful we should have these things, that if we have those things that means we're successful. And so it goes deeper than Jaclyn Hill. It goes deeper than what she is portraying. It goes against my personal beliefs, and that is why I unsubscribed from her channel. Nothing against her. I love her. I think that she should keep doing what she's doing because it's clearly right if it's working for her. So now, number 2 is Casey Holmes. I follow Casey since she was It's Blondie. I think that's what her channel was. And I loved her Georgia accent. She is the sweetest girl. She still is. I'm not saying that she changed. She's still the same girl like Jaclyn. I think she still loves puppies. I love puppies, so I can't relate to that. But I can't relate to a lot of what she became after this YouTube fame. And she became I mean, I'm not saying it myself. She keeps saying that she's a workaholic, that she needs to be working in order to feel like she's productive. She doesn't have any friends. She needs to focus on what she's doing. And I think if you're truly a workaholic, you could be a workaholic just flipping hamburgers in McDonald's. And then you move on to doing dishes in a restaurant, and you'll still be a workaholic. You'll still stay extra. You'll get there early. You'll invest yourself in your work. That is a workaholic. But I think that nowadays a lot of YouTubers are using that term because they want to excuse their obsession over their channel, over their brand, over their business. And I think that is great, because that is the best way that you can grow a business. When you are obsessing over it, when you're thinking, what's the next best thing that I can do? What is the next best idea, formula? What can I come up with that people is needing? I mean, that is the best way, but I can't relate to that either because I am the opposite way. Again, I think that we all should work to pay our bills and experience the rest. Have enough money to live experiences, to travel, to spend time with your kids. Because if you're working all day and you come back home at 11 p.m. just because you want to buy more stuff, not because you have to pay the rent. I'm just saying, for those cases where you're working more because you want more in life, then it becomes something that will take away from your family. If you have one, it will take away from your kids. You probably are not going to be very happy when you come back late at night. You're not going to be in the mood to play Uno or to play cards with your kids, or take them to the park if they're younger, or even to be that involved parent with their school. You're just going to be too tired to do that because you are working really hard. So I think it's great that she's not, she's in a stage where she doesn't have the family, where she doesn't, but I still truly believe that sometimes when you invest yourself so much, I wouldn't do it because I think that I would miss my life. I know it sounds dramatic, but I think that when you overwork, or when you are putting more time into work than you actually need, and you're taking it to that obsession point. I'm talking about obsession. I'm not talking about working to pay bills. I'm just talking about the extra step that you're taking in order to have more stuff, or better stuff. I think you kind of neglect the people around you, your husband, your kids, your dogs, and you become a machine, a working machine, instead of a person that's trying to enjoy life. And then when time passes by, I'm like, what? The year is over? What happened? Well, you've been working so hard. So I can relate to that. I applaud her because she's amazing. She's living the dream. She's making money. She has a business. She's successful. But I can't relate to her because I don't believe in working that much or being a workaholic. I just working too much. I guess that would be the word. I just can't relate to that. Tati is another person that I unsubscribe from because, again, I can't relate to her. She does this checkout and stuff, and she lives in LA, and I don't know. It's just the vibe that I get. It's not relatable to me because, again, I am a simple Jane that, yeah, I don't know. I just can't relate to her content anymore. I used to because of her reviews. She's amazing at reviews. She has a lot of details and everything. But I find the same kind of details in Emily Noel's videos. And I can relate more to her as a person than I can relate to Tati. So I'm like, I slowly got away from her channel and I don't miss it anymore. Another person is Desi Perkins. I used to love her videos. I think she does amazing videos. I'm not saying that she changed and that's why I don't like her, but or I don't like her videos. I should clear that up. I like her. I think she's funny. I think she's cute. I think that she's a great friend. But I can't relate to her. Again, she's living the dream. She's traveling. She's going to all these different activities. And I'm not talking about those lavishes island thing that look amazing. I'm saying that she's living a very busy lifestyle where she's going to all these launches and all that stuff, and every time I look at her makeup collection, I just can't relate. I can't relate. It goes against my nature, so it's just, I can't do that. And finally, Miss Glamorazzi was one of them that I used to watch all the time, and I can't watch her anymore. But you know what? I think that out of all of the YouTubers that I mentioned in this video, Miss Glamorazzi or Ingrid is the one that I respect the most because she changed her channel to become herself. And that's what she is, and that's who she is, and she's not apologizing for it. She made it, and she still creates videos that she cares about. So we just don't relate because we don't have similar things. But out of everyone here, I applaud Ingrid for keeping her channel true to herself and not becoming what people want to see in order to get views, because I mean, she made it. She doesn't need to do that. Overall, the people that I mentioned in this video, they just don't inspire me anymore. And I'm not saying about inspiring me for creating videos, no. Inspire me as a person. I think that when we watch a video, we are slowly being influenced by the person, and I don't want to be influenced by these people. Not because they're doing anything wrong, but it goes against what I truly believe in my heart is true for me. So it's my own personal truth. I don't inspire to be like them either. I don't aspire to be like them because I couldn't do it. I honestly think that God will give me enough that I can chew and swallow and not give me so much that I will be unhappy. I would be a very unhappy person if I was that busy. I enjoy being busy, but I enjoy being busy with things that fulfill me, that make me happy. And I know that those things wouldn't make me happy because I think that money can't really buy happiness for me anyways. It will help me get things, yes it would, but it wouldn't make me happy to have a lot of money and that I would have to exchange most of my time in order to get it. I'd rather have less, but have more time to enjoy and to invest in people around me, the people that live with me, that care about me, that expect me to be there. Those are the things that I can never I could never get away from in order to fulfill things if I wanted to live their lifestyle. I don't also aspire to have what they have as far as money, or as far as houses and cars and expensive things. I have, and this is something personal, but I have a car that is a 2002, I think, or 2003, and I am not getting rid of it until it's done. I mean, until I go to the junkyard. I will continue to fix it because it's mine. I have the title in my name. And it's a powerful feeling to have something that you know it's yours. You know you work hard for that money, but it's there. And it's been working for me for the past 5 years since I got it. It was used, and I will continue to use it. I love it. I have that feeling of, I don't know, I just feel like I'm home every time I go in it. It may not have all the things that new cars have, and every once in a while my husband tries to convince me that I need a new car and that they're not that expensive. For $15,000 they can get this brand new one. I'm like, I don't want it. I don't need it. Why would I purchase something that I don't need? If it breaks down and I need a new one, then I'll purchase it. But if I can continue to fix it, then I will stay with it because it's my comfort zone. It's mine. I paid for it. It's in my name. And there's something powerful about that that makes me happy. So yeah, I don't aspire to have a Cadillac or a, very expensive car. I don't care for it. I don't care for it. So I look at these cars and I see something nice, but they don't inspire me to get there. And I guess to finish this video, I think it's something important to mention is I don't follow trends. I don't follow people anymore to tell me what looks good on me. I follow people to see what inspire me from their videos. But if it's getting to the point where videos are not inspiring me, they're not influencing me, and they are not going to be watched by me anyways. So I think that's why in real life I don't have many friends or people that I can call friend. I know a lot of people. They know me, they know my name, they know where I live, they know they can come by at any time, but I am not friends with everyone that comes to my house or that I go to their house. I am very selfish as far as who I give my time to. I choose wisely who I give my time to. I don't want to waste my time on people that don't care to have a relationship or a growing relationship where we can dream together, where we can inspire each other, where we can think of things to make things better in our lives. I think most people these days are watching the news. I'm not watching the news. It's been a month since I watched the news. But some people dwell on the news, dwell on the things that are going on in the world that are really wrong, and I don't support, of course, but most people, they take so much influence for that negativity that it becomes them. And I can't really be friends with people that are that, because it becomes part of them. I need to sit down with somebody that knows that it's what's going on around them, but still chooses to believe that there is a better way, that we can do things to make life better, that we can inspire other people by living a different lifestyle. It might not be the same lifestyle that people say it's the popular, it might not be the most successful lifestyle, but you can be happy with less. You can be happy doing things. You just have to find what makes you happy. It's hard. It's hard for people that doesn't come to them naturally. It does come naturally to me. I don't know what God did to my heart, but I can tell. Sometimes I'm just sitting down in the middle of nowhere with a breeze, and I can hear the trees, and I feel I'm so happy at this moment. It comes to my mind, and then it's kind of like my mind will follow that and will want to be there, or will want to stay there, or will want to be there sometime or experience that again. It's like there's something in me that really tells me when I'm feeling happy And that's what I go for. That's what I follow. That's what I want to do with my life. And I hope that you don't take this as an absolute truth. I just want to get you thinking, even if we don't agree, because I know, I understand my mind, it's not what is popular right now. So I probably won't find many people with the same mindset that I have. And you're probably thinking that I'm hating the drama channels and I don't know, so much things that are in YouTube nowadays that people watch and they get influenced by. So they're always thinking that there's another motive to do a video. There's another motive for, you know, unsubscribing. It's simpler than it looks. And I don't know, I just wanted to see and share this to get us thinking about the people that we're following. Are they really inspiring us? What are they inspiring you to do? What are they influencing you to do? Those people that you follow. I guess that's the main thing after all this ramble. So I know this is a super long video. It says 21 minutes. I'm going to try to edit it in the areas where I kind of blanked. But I still wanted to share it with you guys because I think it's important not only to know what I like about makeup and what things look good on me, but also get to know me a little bit and the kind of person or the kind of mindset that is behind all these reviews and project planning videos and stuff like that. So I hope that you, if you're new, that you subscribe so we can do this kind of chat every once in a while, and I can speak my mind here in these videos, and maybe you can speak yours and we can chat. So thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you on my next video. Bye.